The Canadian dollar CBC is one type of publicly released virtual dollar. It would be backed and regulated by the Federal Reserve and have the full support of the US government. This could be a chance to introduce new types of payments and give benefits like instantaneous charge agreements, make it easier to do business across borders, and encourage more people to have access to money. More than 130 countries are looking into making their own digital currencies that are backed by the government. Test programs have already begun in China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India. As early as 2028, a virtual euro test could begin. At the same time, the US is still a long way behind a middle-level country that has more and more clear knowledge about how virtual currency works. Right there, those words belong to the Congress of the United States. This should make it clear that the US Congress has clearly said that XRP is okay in the US. Money and banks aren't the only ones who can use this. This is an official foreign approval from the US Federal Reserve to use XRP for all transactions, both at home and abroad. Why is that so great? The global change is recognized by the US Congress. Brazil, India, China, and other countries are getting closer to setting up their own virtual currencies for banks. They are doing this by working with Ripple to use the XRP ledger. The US doesn't want to be left behind in this change, so guess which group they're working with? Yeah, Ripple has always welcomed lower back to the help coin. This is your cross to identify for everything XRP related. The US is moving in the same way as the BRICS countries Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, which have worked together on an important bank digital currency for mutual use. I'm going to show you a video that shows how Ripple and the US Federal Reserve talked about CBDCs as early as 2015. This historical background makes it clear that Ripple and America are working together behind the scenes, even though Ripple and the SEC are fighting in public. This partnership was a strong sign that Ripple was going to win the SEC case. Not long ago, Ripple pitched the FedNat fee device to the Federal Reserve. However, when the Fed released the system, it didn't give Ripple credit. A deeper dive shows the rules. It was said that the Federal Reserve had teamed up with a blockchain company to make it possible for green payments to be made in just 3 to 5 seconds. For a long time, Gary Gensler has been talking about how the US Federal Reserve could use Ripple. Gensler was sure that the Federal Reserve would be able to add XRP and Ripple to their payment system so that it could be used for both local and international transactions. Let us now look at more recent trends. Riverbank has joined the FedNat fee machine. They are a great Ripple charge partner that uses both the Ripple and the device. Let's break this down. Riverbank is more than just a bank. XCurrent and XRapid, which are parts of Ripple, are used to make this charge enabler. For on-demand liquidity, both of these systems use XRP and its ledger. Riverbank's integration into FedNat makes this even more possible. There is no doubt that XRP-based coins like XRapid, XCurrent, and Ripple will have a part to play. So the FedNat charge device is ready to use XRP to get the cash it needs for cross-border deals. Because of this, we can expect XRP's price to rise as its uses and benefits grow. If you're reading this and still have XRP, this information about your property is good. That XRP is now part of regular money systems is more than just a nod to the cryptocurrency's potential. The fact that it happened shows how the world of business is changing. We are seeing a paradigm shift as established banking structures realize how fast, efficient, and cost-effective blockchain technologies like Ripple's are. Along with Gary Jensen's support, the steps taken by businesses like Riverbank are just the tip of the iceberg. XRP and similar technologies are becoming more powerful as more financial institutions learn how to use them. The effects of Ripple could be felt across the whole company. Before we go any further, I have some interesting news for my readers. I'm giving away XRP on my website. To join, all you have to do is follow these 3 easy steps. Click like on this video, click the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and share this movie with your friends and family. I'll be checking to see if those steps are taken while I pick our lucky winner. So, great job to everyone. We'll let everyone know who won when we reach 60,000 members. Now let's get back to the subject at hand, the price of XRP and how important it is becoming. We've talked about the interest the US Federal Reserve has in it and the general trend toward adopting it. But the United States isn't the only country that sees XRP's promise anymore. Countries like the BRICS countries and even the European Union, which is facing a challenge with the digital euro, are looking into what they can do. To learn more about how XRP is being used in Europe's digital euro project and the BRICS countries' central bank digital currency, you could watch our videos that are just about those topics. To restate our main point, the US isn't just interested in XRP as a possible CBDC. As we've said in every other video, they also want to use it to make cross-border trades more efficient. This isn't just true for CBDCs, it's true for all domestic and foreign financial transactions. Let's look at what this means for the price of XRP going forward. What XRP is really worth will change as more people use it, especially big players in the economy like the US Federal Reserve. After all, how useful a cryptocurrency is a big part of finding out how much it's really worth. When a virtual currency like XRP is used in big economies, it's not just the short-term transactional benefits that matter. It's also the trust and confidence it builds over time. The world economy is changing quickly. Virtual transactions are becoming the rule, and more people want quick, cheap cross-border bills. The importance of cryptocurrency will grow, especially ones that have already been used in the real world, like XRP. Having the support of major countries and financial institutions can really push XRP into a class by itself. This is a very important time for traders and friends. The way XRP is going with its cutting-edge support and integration points to a bright future. But like with any purchase, it's important to stay informed, keep an eye on trends, and make decisions based on in-depth research. Is it possible that XRP will reach $10,000? This is a question that has been going around the crypto community, and we will answer it quickly. It is interesting to note that global institutions, mostly from North America, are becoming more interested in this issue inside the XRP book. As the world of crypto grows, virtual currencies can now be found in more than 130 countries. XRP is often seen as the leader. What is the value of XRP's power to do something? Speculations range from $10,000 to an amazing $35,000. This is because it can work in global CBDC, central bank, and virtual forex operations. What does this mean? There is a chance that XRP will become more famous as more countries move toward using it for global bills.